welcome. Welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra for trust and deep release. Thank you for choosing to be here. For the time that follows, you have nothing to do, nowhere to be, and nothing to become. This is a completely effortless practice, a guided, systematic relaxation that gently carries you into the calm, fertile space between waking and sleeping. All that is asked of you is to listen and to let go. The body will rest while the awareness remains softly awake. And as you rest, you will practice the quiet art of trust. Trust in the ground beneath you. Trust in the breath within you. Trust that you are safe enough now to release. So let us begin. Find your way to lying down. On the earth, on your mat, on the couch, or in your bed, wherever the body can be fully supported. Settle onto your back. Bring a little space between the ankles and let the feet fall gently open. Rest the arms down beside the body and turn the palms to face the sky. Palms open is a gesture of trust, of receiving, of letting in. Roll the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Bring the gentlest tuck of the chin and let the head and the neck grow heavy. If you have an eye pillow or a soft covering for the eyes, you might reach for it now. A little natural light behind the eyelids is welcome. And if you have a blanket, draw it over you so the body feels warm, but not too warm. Take a moment to make yourself 1% more comfortable. A small adjustment to the pillow, the the volume of your headphones, the energy of the space around you. There is no perfect position, only the position that allows you to completely let go. Once you have found it, let the final adjustments be complete. And now, let the body become heavy. The whole body heavy. Resting back and down into the support beneath you. Feel every point where the body meets the earth. The back of the head, the shoulders, the arms, the hips, the heels. Each one resting. The surface beneath you is holding you completely. It asks for nothing. It will not let you fall. You are held fully and without condition. Knowing now that there is nothing left for you to do. We will begin with a few cleansing, detoxifying breaths to relax the nervous system and to dissolve away any tension the body is still holding. This particular breath is the fastest known way to calm the body. Stanford researchers call it the physiological sigh, a double inhale followed by a long, slow exhale. The 2 sips of air reopen the tiny air sacs deep in the lungs, and the long exhale switches on the vagus nerve, your body's own brake pedal for stress. Let's breathe it together. 3 rounds. Round 1. A gentle breath in through the nose. And a second sip of air on top, filling the lungs completely. And now, a long, slow exhale through the mouth, letting the tension pour out of the body. Round 2, breathe in through the nose. And one more sip, all the way full. And release everything out through the mouth, the whole body melting. Round 3, the last one. Inhale, nose, and top it off completely full. And let it all go. A long, slow, complete exhale, sinking a little deeper into the surface beneath you. Cortisol softening, the nervous system shifting gears. Rest and digest now coming online. Let the breath return to its own natural rhythm. Bring your awareness now to rest at the point between the brows. The soft, still space at the center of the forehead. Softening into this point as you come to rest as the witness. Simply noticing, sensing, and feeling the whole body resting. Now allow a wave of relaxation to pour down and through the body, like a waterfall, like a gentle river. Imagine this flow of relaxation being poured in through the crown of the head, softening the muscle of the mind. It pours down through the face, releasing any expression still held there. Unclench the lower jaw. Soften the muscle of the tongue. Let it flow down the sides of the neck and over the shoulders, back and down. The wave of relaxation cascades down the arms, softening into the fingertips and pouring out through the very tips of the fingers. It sweeps down through the chest, down to the low belly, flowing down through the legs to the soles of the feet, softening into the toes and pouring out through the tips of the toes. One whole wave of relaxation from the crown of the head to the tips of the fingers, to the tips of the toes. The whole body resting now in stillness. Allow all of your senses to become wide open. Feel the gentle touch of the air on your skin, places of coolness or warmth. The weight of your clothes, the weight of the blanket. Notice the darkness behind your closed eyes, or any soft hints of light. Any taste within the mouth, any moisture. The cool flow of breath at the tip of the nose. Any fragrance, any scent in the air. And now bring your awareness to rest in the caves of the ears. Softening into the simple experience of listening. Let all the other senses dissolve, like sugar into water. And yet the ears remain open and receptive. Listening to the sounds far away and the sounds close by. And beneath all the sounds, a layer of pure stillness. Simply rest here, sensing, feeling, listening, witnessing. Your nervous system is always asking one quiet question beneath all your thoughts. Am I safe? And here, in this moment, the answer is yes. You are safe. Nothing is required of you. Nothing is chasing you. There is nowhere you need to be. And when the body finally receives that signal of safety, it can do the one thing it could never do while it was guarding. It can release. Let the inner watchkeeper set down its post. It is safe now to soften. It is safe now to trust. It is safe now to let go. It is now time to call upon your Sankalpa, your heartfelt intention. You may already be working with one of your own, or for today, you might borrow this phrase: I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. Mentally repeat it now to yourself. I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. Once more with full feeling, not just thinking the words, but feeling them as already true. I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. Let the intention sink like a stone into still water. The seed is planted. We begin now a rotation of consciousness throughout the body. Allow your awareness to flow like a river of healing nectar. As each part of the body is named, let your awareness sink down and rest there for just a moment. And as it does, imagine a healing point of blue light, the aquamarine blue of crystal clear turquoise water, igniting softly at each place. Do not try to relax each part. Simply visit it and let the water element be drawn in by the light of your awareness. Begin at the crown of the head, a healing point of blue light at the crown, the center of the forehead, the point between the brows, both hemispheres of the brain, the center of the brain, dissolving tension from the muscle of the mind, the center of the throat, the center of the chest, the heart center. Awareness flows to the right side of the chest, the right collarbone, the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the right elbow, the right forearm, the right wrist, the palm of the right hand, and into all 5 fingers, the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the fingers glowing as points of blue light. Awareness pours back to the palm, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder blade. Back to the right side of the chest and home to the heart center. The left side of the chest, the left collarbone, the left shoulder, the left upper arm, the left elbow, the left forearm, the left wrist, the palm of the left hand, and into all 5 fingers, the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the fingers bathed in healing blue light. Back to the palm, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder blade. The left side of the chest and back to the heart center. From the heart center down to the solar plexus, down to the navel, the lower back, and the sacrum at the base of the spine. The whole pelvic bowl and the low belly softening. Over to the right hip, the right upper leg, the right knee, the right lower leg, the right ankle, the right heel, the sole of the right foot, and all all 5 toes, the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the toes simmering in aquamarine light. Back to the sole, the heel, the ankle, the lower leg, the knee, the upper leg, the hip. Up to the pelvic center, just below the navel. Over to the left hip, the left upper leg, the left knee, the left lower leg, the left ankle, the left heel, the sole of the left foot, and all 5 toes, the big toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the toes bathed in healing blue light. Back to the sole, the heel, the ankle, the lower leg, the knee, the upper leg, the hip. Up to the sacrum, the navel, the solar plexus, the heart center, the center of the throat, the center of the forehead, the crown of the head, and the space just above the crown of the head. Now let the river of blue light travel to the back body. This is the body of surrender, the side of you the world never sees, the side that has quietly held you all along. The backs of the heels pressing softly into the earth. The backs of the calves resting. The backs of the thighs heavy and still. The sacrum, the cradle of the pelvis. The lower back letting go. Each vertebra of the spine releasing one by one from the lowest to the highest. The shoulder blades, like 2 wings being gently folded. The back of the neck softening. The base of the skull releasing. The back of the head resting fully into the earth. The entire back body supported, held, let go completely. Sense and feel the whole body now. From the crown of the head to the tips of the fingers, to the tips of the toes. The whole body resting so deeply and yet alive with sensation. A quiet current of life force energy rippling through you, while the body rests in perfect stillness. The whole body being breathed. Notice the natural rhythm of the breath, flowing like a wave in and out of the body. Sense the flow of breath at the very tip of the nose. The breath in the right nostril. The breath in the left nostril. The breath in both nostrils together. Up to the bridge of the nose, and the cool air moving through the nasal passages. The breath sweeping down through the back of the throat, following the river of breath down into the right lung, feeling it expand on the inhale and soften on the exhale. And into the left lung, expanding and releasing. Both lungs filling together, the whole chest rising and falling. You are not breathing, you are being breathed. Now imagine the boundary of the body beginning to become porous and open. As if the body could breathe through the skin. The atmosphere all around you, air, breath, life force, drawn in through the whole surface of the body. The body is made of trillions of tiny cells, tiny universes, all breathing in together and breathing out together. whole body breathing in, the whole body breathing out, and with each breath, the boundary of the body grows softer, dissolving, sinking deeper and deeper into the field of awareness itself. While you rest, let me tell you what your body is quietly doing right now. Your vagus nerve, the great wandering nerve of calm, is rising in tone, carrying waves of safety from your brain to your heart, your lungs, your belly. Your heart rate is settling. The spaces between your heartbeats are growing more even, a sign your nervous system is coming into balance. Cortisol, your primary stress hormone, is measurably dropping with every passing minute. And a calming molecule called GABA is rising, the chemistry of ease, the chemistry of letting go. This is the biology of trust. Your body releases its grip only when it feels safe. And right now, it feels safe. Your nervous system is not broken. It has only been protecting you. And now, finally, it is allowed to rest. This is your natural state. Ease is your birthright. Now, let the inner gaze soften. Bring your awareness back to the point between the brows and the dark canvas of inner space that dwells within. Onto this dark canvas, let an image begin to form, not forced, simply invited. Imagine yourself deep in a lush green jungle. The air is warm, alive, rich with the scent of green leaves and wet earth. You are standing at the edge of a crystal clear pool of water. before you, rising up, a waterfall, full and steady, falling just after the rains. Feel the immense, gentle power of the water element pouring down and into the pool at the edge of your toes. The sound of the water fills everything, rich, continuous, a sound that has been here since before memory. A fine, cool mist drifts from the falls and settles on your skin. Simply gaze upon this waterfall and breathe. And now the scene gently changes. You find yourself standing in an open field, looking out upon a wide, still lake. The vastness of this fresh water, the clean fragrance of it, the surface is so calm, it holds the reflection of the clouds and the sky. A deep sense of serenity moves through you as you gaze upon the lake. Still water, reflecting an open sky. Just like your own mind in this moment. Calm, clear, and quietly reflecting everything without holding on to any of it. And now the scene opens once more. You come to find yourself standing on a shoreline, gazing out upon the horizon, the wide open ocean before you. Watch the soft, slow rolling of the waves. In and out, in and out. The ocean breathing, just as you are breathing. And the ocean offers you an invitation to come in. Allow yourself to walk slowly down and into the water, This warm turquoise water, it covers the feet and the ankles, wading gently in up to the knees, up to the hips, to the pelvic center, the region of the sacral chakra, the home of the water element within you. Let your hands trace the surface of the water as you move. Feel the healing essence of it, the ocean medicine washing around you. And here, simply allow yourself to rest. Softly cradled and gently swayed in the ebb and flow of the tides. Allow yourself to be cleansed, to soften, to become fluid, adaptable, resilient. Whatever you have been carrying, let the water begin to take it now. Each wave that draws back to the sea carries a little more of it away. There is nothing to hold. The water knows how to hold it for you. Simply rest and be moved by the breath of the ocean. And now, imagine you lie back and let the water hold you. You are floating, weightless, on the surface of the sea. The water carries you completely. You do not have to swim. You do not have to try. You only have to trust and float. The gentle rise and fall of the swell beneath you is the same rise and fall as your breath. Floating on the surface of the water, boundless. And slowly, the edges of you begin to dissolve into the water that holds you. Where do you end? And where does the ocean begin? Come to rest now as pure, spacious awareness. Awareness as deep and as vast as the ocean itself. You are the ocean. You are water. You are the deep, still vastness beneath every wave. Simply rest here as the ocean of awareness. We will pass now through a few paired sensations. Simply feel each one as it is named. Let it arise, and then let it dissolve back into the water. Holding on. The old familiar grip, muscles, jaw, breath, all tightening. Releasing. Everything loosening, opening, pouring out like water through open hands. Holding on. Releasing. Control. Gripping the wheel. Managing, bracing, trying to hold it all together. Trust, letting the water carry you, knowing you are supported, knowing you can let go. Control. Trust. Tension. Restless, churning, unsettled, like a storm on the surface. Ease. The deep, undisturbed calm of the ocean floor, far below the waves. Tension. Ease. And now, both at once, and then neither, only pure, open, resting awareness. Rest now as awareness itself, not the body, not the thoughts, not even the ocean. Simply the vast, open awareness that holds all of it. You are not the waves that pass through. You are the ocean they move across. Nothing to reach for, nothing to let go of. Just this. The body restoring itself, the mind clearing itself, like silt settling out of still water. The nervous system returning on its own to balance. You are doing nothing, and everything is being done. Pure, restful awareness. Deep and still and vast. Held by the water, held by the earth, held by your own trusting breath. Resting here in your own deepest nature. And from this deep, still place, softly invite your Sankalpa back in. Feel it now more deeply than before, carried on the tide. I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. Again, whispered from the deepest place inside you. I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. Allow yourself to simmer in the felt sense of your Sankalpa. It is already so. Even now, as you rest, it is becoming true. One final time, from the very center of your being, I flow through life with grace and ease, and I trust that the universe supports me. It is done, already woven into you, carried in the water of your own body. And now, slowly, we begin to return. Gently and without any hurry. Begin to invite your awareness back down into the body, back to the breath, feeling the gentle movement of the breath in the body. Begin to deepen the breath. A slow, full inhale, drawing it all the way down into the belly. And a long, complete exhale. Feel the weight and the density of the physical body once more. Begin to welcome back in your surroundings. Notice the room around you, the walls, the space, and where you are within it. Take this moment to notice how you feel. In the physical body, in the energy, in the mind and the emotions. Hold gently to the wisdom of your Sankalpa, the wisdom of your own heart. You are so welcome to rest here as long as you need. And when you feel ready, begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Gently bend the knees. And when you are ready, roll over onto one side of the body and rest there for a moment like a child, safe and new. Notice this feeling. This is what it feels like to be restored. Carry it with you gently into the rest of your day. Before we part, let us share the peace of this practice outward. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful and free. And may all beings everywhere find the rest and the trust that you have found here. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. The peace in me honors the peace in you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for going on this deep journey inward. Until we rest again.